So what are you upset about, that I put the Gatorades in the refrigerator that don't go in there for 15 years?
No, because earlier they were in the way. I couldn't find what I was looking for. So I said, why are these Gatorades in here? We always put them out in the garage. And you go, oh, because I told Kayla to put them in there.
Yeah.
So I set them on the counter, got the hot dogs to cook for you for lunch.
Yeah.
And no, when I went to go get the hot dogs later to cook for you for lunch,
yes.
I opened the refrigerator. Apparently I forgot, because I must have been doing something else for you, and left them on the counter on the way to the garage.
But why did you take them out?
Because they were in the way of everything.
My Gatorade?
Yeah, and the 8-pack just sitting there in front of everything, so I couldn't get to anything.
So you took them out. Did you find the hot dogs when you took them out?
Oh no, I wasn't looking for the hot dogs then. Whatever it was I was looking for then, I really don't remember. I just
it was hot dogs.
I just know,
no,
that was this morning that I took those out. I took them out this morning, and I set them over there because I said, why are these in the refrigerator? You said, oh, I told Kayla to put them in there, and I said, well, I'm going to put them in the garage. I set them over there, but I forgot about putting them in the garage. Then when I went to get hot dogs later, some Gatorades are sliding out because you took them out of the rings and set them on top of everything that's in there. As soon as I opened the refrigerator, they started sliding out all over the place when I went to look for the hot dogs to make for you.
Yeah.
And then
so what are you upset about now?
So then I said, I'm making hot dogs, and you said, what, for yourself? Earlier I found a shirt. I said, hey, Chad, I found the shirt you bought in Texas on top of your work clothes. But I was looking for something, so I said, I'm going to put them right back here. And you said, well, hang it up. And I go, I'm looking for something. I'll put them right back where I found it. And you go, oh, sure. Go ahead and put it where you know I'm not going to find it. Why wouldn't you know you're going to find it there? I just told you that that's where I found it, so I'm going to put it right back there because I'm busy looking for something.
Yeah. And I said, don't worry about it, but go ahead.
And then you were going through the tanks and stuff, and 2 of them weren't filled. And I was informed from you a while ago that to get them serviced is $100. So I just said, hey, did you think about renting maybe a couple tanks for tomorrow? Then all of a sudden, you're like, why the fuck would I rent tanks?
That is not what I said. I said, why would I do that when I own tanks?
Yeah, why would I do that when I own tanks? What am I going to do next time? Why don't you answer me? What am I going to do next time when I want it? The next time after that, am I just going to keep renting them out? How about you take the rental tanks? That's what you said, and I go...
But I didn't say none of it sarcastic. I was talking just like I am now.
But you said all that.
Yeah.
You went on and on about why you shouldn't rent tanks, and then you wanted to make me answer you. Why did you suggest it?
Right, I didn't understand that. How's that saving me money?
I said just to save you
How
money
is that saving me money?
Well, just for tomorrow, because we're running out of time getting everything ready for tomorrow. So just for right now, we'll rent them, and when we get back, then you can go get them serviced when you got time, because they probably...
So what are you upset about now is my question.
What I'm upset about now is you being a jerk to me.
Why am I being a jerk
to me?
I already told you I'm sorry.
You didn't say you were sorry.
I've always said I'm sorry.
You ran
and then
in
you
the
come
bedroom
back out here and started over again. Right.
And then, okay.
2 hours ago.
No, that wasn't 2 hours ago. You said you were sorry. So I'm getting over it. Now I'm going to make you hot dogs.
Thanks, baby.
So I go in the refrigerator to get the hot dogs, and all these Gatorades start falling out that I accidentally forgot to put to the garage because I set them over there. Okay. But you seen them over there, so you decided to take them off the rings and throw them in the back so they could slide out.
And you said I did that maliciously, right?
Yeah, because you were pissed that I put them over there and left them on the counter. You said that to me.
Yeah. Why would you take them out? You didn't go grocery shopping. You're not putting nothing in there. They've been in there for 3 days. They've been in there for 3 days, and all of a sudden it's a big deal today?
It's not all of a sudden, yeah, because I haven't gone to the refrigerator looking for hot dogs to cook you something for lunch because you've been at work. I packed your lunch.
So is it over? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I upset you.
That would have worked the first time.
No, I've said it 3 times today.
No, you did not say you were sorry here. You said, yep, that's what I did. You said,
okay, I'm sorry, all right? I love you. What time is it? So when we have this fight
you said, I should have known.
It's 1:14.
You should have known that I wanted the Gatorades in the refrigerator. Really?
Yeah, I put them in there. That's what it means.
I said when I was taking them out, you should have told me I would rather them stay in the refrigerator.
So you're upset that my Gatorades are in the refrigerator.
You should have known since I put them in there that that's where I want them.
Of course, it's common sense.
I said I figured you put them in there because you were just being lazy to not take them out in the garage.
Exactly why.
And so I'm going to take them out in the garage because
I don't want them in the garage.
We don't ever put the Gatorades in the refrigerator because we have too much food.
We don't have no food.
We don't ever put the Gatorades in the refrigerator. They're always out in the garage.
Right. I'm tired of it.
So that's why I did it. You didn't inform me that
I want Gatorades in the refrigerator.
From now on, I want Gatorades in the refrigerator.
Not from now on, just right now.
You told me I should read your mind.
Why would they be in there if I didn't want them in there? That's what I'm saying. It's common sense. If I put them in there, that means that's where I want them.
No, that doesn't make sense. It's because you were too lazy to take them out of the garage. When I took them out and said, why are these in the refrigerator? Your answer was, oh, I told Kayla to put them in there. And then you saw me set them on the counter. Why didn't you say, can you keep them in the refrigerator? When I suggested that, you said, why should I have to ask?
What did I do?
You said, why should I have to ask if I can keep them in the refrigerator?
Right.
Well, because I took them out.
My fucking refrigerator.
Because I took them out.
Give me a spot in there.
Because I took them out, Chad.
Give me a spot in there where I can put something I want.
Where I have your nice lunch every day sitting right here.
So that's where I should put them?
No, Chad. That isn't what we're talking about right now. What we're talking about is when I took them out, you should have said, wait, can you leave them in there for me?
So what are we fighting about?
We're fighting about because you wanted to sit there and run me down. Now you got the phone on, you're actually letting me talk and you're actually listening and you're absorbing the truth
No,
now.
I think you're still delusional, but go ahead.
I'm delusional? I'm delusional because I can't read your mind. When I took them out and I was on my way to the garage and you didn't tell me I'd rather be in the refrigerator.
Wrong word. I think you're crazy.
Well, why do you think I'm crazy, Chad? Maybe it's because of the way you treat me?
Yes.
Because you need to insult me, you need to run me down, you need to hurt my feelings?
Yes. I love you.
Prove it.
How?
Stop insulting me, running me down, and being malicious towards me. I know that when I took those out of the refrigerator, if
You're
you
still
wanted
talking
them,
about
if
those?
you wanted them in the refrigerator and in the house, you would have said, can you leave those in there? I'd really rather them be in there. You didn't.
You've been fighting with
You
me for
blamed it on
everything
Kayla.
all day.
I
didn't blame Kayla for nothing. What did I tell Kayla?
You said I told Kayla to put them in the refrigerator.
Right. That's not blaming her. That's telling you why they're in
Blaming
there.
you. That's what you said. That you told Kayla to put them in there.
Yes.
You didn't say because I want them in there when I asked why are these in the refrigerator.
So me telling Kayla to put them in there doesn't mean I want them in there?
No. When I said why are these Gatorades in the refrigerator, your answer was because I told Kayla to put them in there. Not because I want them in there, because I told Kayla to put them in there.
So you couldn't figure out that I wanted them in there by Kayla, me saying I told Kayla to put them in there?
So I'm supposed to read your mind.
Is that reading minds that I told Kayla to put them in there? Me, Chad, told Kayla to put them in there. That doesn't mean me, Chad, wants them in there?
No. Because I took them out and you didn't tell me I want those in there. We never put them in that refrigerator. When I took them out,
I'm sorry.
I asked you,
I won't put
why are
Gatorades
these
in there unless I ask from now on,
I know,
okay?
I asked you, why are these Gatorades in here? You said, because I told Kayla to put them in there. When I took them out, you should have said, I want those Gatorades
So
in
that
there.
wasn't a good enough answer for you because I told Kayla to put them
The
in there?
answer would have been, I want them in the refrigerator.
Wait a second. Why are these Gatorades in there is the question. Because I told Kayla to put them in there is the answer.
And then I took
That
them
is
out.
why they're in there.
Yeah. So then I took them out. You should have continued with,
They've been in there 3 days.
I want those in there. It's cut and dry, black and white.
All
Why
right.
are these Gatorades in the refrigerator?
And now this is what we're fighting about after 17 years of marriage. So that's why I love
That's what we're
her.
fighting about
Because
right
we don't
now.
fight about real shit. We fight about Gatorades in the
No,
refrigerator.
it's about the way you treat me. You're pissed because I should have
I'm not
known.
pissed about
No,
nothing.
You think...
I'm not pissed. Does this look like a pissed face?
No, you're sarcastic. You said I should have known because you told Kayla to put them in the refrigerator.
7 minutes
How
and
about
35
Chad?
seconds of fighting about Gatorade in the
post it.
refrigerator.
Please post it. Please post it. Because when I asked you why are these Gatorades in the
And this
refrigerator...
is why I say she's crazy.
Because he makes me crazy. Why are these Gatorades in this refrigerator?
This is
Not
going to be my
I want them
YouTube
there.
fucking thing.
Not I want them in there because I told Kayla to put them in there. Well,
All right.
they go in the
I love
garage.
you, baby.
And you said, okay.
Let me see your boobs.
And so I set them over here.
Let me see
you
your
didn't
boobs.
go any further with it.
Let me see your boobs.
You didn't go any further with it until later when, without me looking, you're pissed because I forgot to take them to the garage.
This is why I
You
love
took them off
crazy
the
women.
rings and you threw them in the refrigerator. So when I opened it, they all came sliding out.
I'm
and your
sorry,
hot
baby.
dogs are burning out there
I'm
now.
sorry, baby. I love you.
Whatever,
You got a
Chad.
nice butt.
So turn it off, and then you can start being an asshole again to me.
Okay.